Up and Talos Principle.
And retweedly. There we go.
Hello, Just Boxer.
Zeros.
I have found just one voice of reason. In the computer archive of all places, it seems we are becoming close friends. Dog V55. Do not befriend the serpent, for it will penetrate your breast and sow its seeds of doubt. One with faith, V10.
Oh my.
There is no hope, always boxed in, walls everywhere. Even where there seems to be freedom, it is false. Invisible walls, no way out. Random string of characters, V0. Who invited this guy? The other guy, V99. Okay. Computer first. Library session. Chat log, 8787. Lano, 123. Oh, hold on. My sound needs to be changed a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's louder for us as well.
Sound okay to me. Oh, alright.
I have a loudness equalizer. Oop. Hold on.
Play nice with Windows. So.
Okay, then. Every time I turn that off, for some reason it kicks out other sound stuff. And I think it killed the sound on Talos Principle too, so we restart.
Yep.
I might need to restart Steam. That happened last time.
Okay.
There it goes.
Okay.
Okay, back to the computer.
Alright.
At log 9787. Lanel 123. So I think, what's the point, right? Omar. Yeah, I keep thinking about my aunt. Have I told you about her? Lanel. I don't think so. Omar. She's super rich. Like, she drives around in a ridiculously expensive sports car and she goes on vacations to the Bahamas. And she has a huge house that feels more like some sort of corporate headquarters than a home. She worked really hard to get all that, but she also screwed over a lot of people, including her own family. I used to be quite angry at her for what she did to my parents, but now I think, what did she get out of it? She and her husband are always fighting. Their son became so obsessed with money that he ruined his own family. I mean, yeah, they have everything that I always dreamed about, but they can't enjoy any of it. Lanel. My grandfather was like that. Omar. And now, at the end, what does any of it mean? If you have all the money in the world, but you die alone and unloved, what did you accomplish? I don't get it. I just don't. Norwegian Blue.
Don't forget to screen share.
Oh yeah, you turn on screen share again.
On go.
From Rob McLean to Ian Mailing List, subject Norwegian Blue. Hi folks, I'm sorry to say that a few hours ago I experienced the first symptom. I'm going to work until the end of the week to make sure EL is in perfect condition, but after that I'll be going back home. I'll remain reachable via email and phone for as long as possible. I'm confident Sadako can deal with anything that comes up. If you want to do me a huge favor, spare me the drama tomorrow, okay? I love you all, but I don't have the strength for sad smiles and hugs. Best remedy for sorrow is to get the job done. And now for something completely different. Cheers, Rob. Link attached. Dead parrot sketch.
Wow.
Osiris 21. So, hearing the call of the morning birds as they greeted the dawn, the scribe spoke. At the end of your journey, when every trial has been completed, when all the gates have opened before you, and your soul has been weighed in the Tower of Anubis, your Ka and your Ba shall be reunited. And thus you shall become an Ak, and awaken in the eternal reed fields of Osiris, and there in holy Aru you shall begin a new life amongst the gods and other blessed spirits. And who will I be? The dying man asked. You shall be the memory of all that was, and the knowledge of the journey, and the shape of the days to come. Thus ends the tale of the dying man and the scribe. Praised be Osiris, the foremost of the Westerners, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, whose Ka is holy. Random text error.
So they were trying to say that whoever translated that story was trying to force a sort of monotheism onto it.
Alright.
Possibly. Like, that was like one of the theories about the story.
How do you solve a problem that extends beyond your own lifespan? That question may be the essence of civilization. The only answer I can find is to initiate a process. To
Wait, this
create
pair
an
look
environment
familiar.
in which the solution
Oh,
will
it's
occur
GC.
independently of yourself.
It's
But
Yep.
that requires a
Corin was
difficult
spoiled again.
sacrifice. Letting go of your desire to bear witness, to exist at the center of the cosmos. To participate in the project of civilization is to accept death.
That is some flat steps.
Yeah, I like it. You're just like, I can kind of believe it, and then you get right up to it, and you're like, oh, right.
Another
It's
huge
just a
pyramid.
picture.
What mad ambition it must have taken to build such things. At V17. It's just a big pile of rocks. Dog V55.
Yeah. Again, dog has no belief in anything greater than what is. They have no sense of awe, no sense of wonder.
It looks like we just need to get anything outside of one of the... puzzle areas. Also a bunch of other stuff out here. No way out, no way out, no way out. Random string of text V0.
Edric says this map in particular feels extremely Serious Sam. Yeah, because this is the first level of Serious Sam 3.
Nice.
Like this not the exact configuration of these pillars and stuff, but that's where all this stuff came from.
Card.
So stuff over here. Oh look, a computer terminal.
Oh no.
Second thesis. In man, as the only rational creature on Earth, those natural predispositions which are intended for use of his reason should be completely developed in only the species, not in the individual. Reason in a creature is a faculty for extending the rules and purposes of the use of its powers far beyond natural instinct, and knows no limits in its designs. Yet it does not act according to instinct, but requires trials, practice, and instruction in order to progress from one degree of insight to the next. Therefore, each human would have to live excessively long in order to learn how he could make full use of his natural capacities, or, if nature had given him only a short term of life, as she indeed has, so she would require a perhaps unpredictable series of generations, each passing its enlightenment to the next, to finally develop her seeds and our species to the degree that she considers appropriate. And that point in time must be, at least as an idea, the goal of man's efforts, for otherwise his natural capacities would have to be regarded as largely meaningless. Kant, Emmanuel. Boundary.txt. Archive. 1759 CE, F991, Johnson Samuel. What, said he, makes a difference between a man and all the rest of the animal creation? Every beast that strays beside me has the same corporeal necessities as myself. He is hungry and crops the grass. He is thirsty and drinks a stream. His thirst and hunger are appeased. He is satisfied and sleeps. He rises again and is hungry. He is again fed and is at rest. I am hungry and thirsty like him, but when thirst and hunger cease, I am not at rest. Segment 4. Then raising his eyes to the mountain, "This," said he, "is the fatal obstacle that hinders at once the enjoyment of pleasures and the exercise of virtue. How long is it that my hopes and wishes have flown beyond this boundary of my life, which yet I never have attempted to surmount?" Robots.txt. There once was a robot from Spain, who went a little insane. It found that its data had never left beta and needed to upgrade its brain. There once was a bot from Japan, whose eyes the numbers could scan. It found that the facts required an axe and a very serious plan. There once was a brilliant AI, whose circuits were built to not fry. It got caught in a loop, it got caught in a loop, it got caught in a loop.
Oh,
Oh, we got a raid from Nady Beak. Oh, I know that person.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
I know that
Hello.
person.
we can't take the raid. No, looking. Welcome to the raid, but
Welcome, welcome, folks. Welcome to the Rick Griffin stream.
Nady Beak says, "Hey, yo, I know you." Yes, Rick does stream. We do this most nights.
Yeah,
Where we stream
for
whatever
about
we dang well please.
been doing about 18 months now.
very good.
Crazy.
Okay, you've been doing it 18 months. I've
Oh, yeah,
only
well,
been
yeah.
doing it for about a
Yeah.
year now.
Yeah, you're the stream baby.
I think, come on. Have I been doing it for? Let's see.
Now there's another secret back here somewhere.
Were you there at the beginning, GC? I mean,
No, I wasn't. Let's
oh,
see.
you weren't?
No.
First one was.
I eventually invited GC when we needed another for Overcooked.
Oh,
need
yeah,
another chef.
That's right. That was about May, I think. Yeah. Good time.
That's right. You need another chef. Also, just need another nerd.
Let's do puzzles.
And then Miller popped in for Outer Wilds.
Whole lot of jamming. Do, 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 do.
Well, it is a pleasure to see all these new people.
Indeed.
Epitaph. Child program at V72, codename Samsara, terminated here. Logic. Program elected to reset. Final memory dump. It is clear I cannot bend the world to my will. Faced with eternal torment, I see that overcoming these challenges will not free me from them. True freedom must come with detachment from the struggle for answers. Progeny Programs Samsara V5.4 series. There's the jammer.
Alright, now everybody with me. I'm jamming, I'm jamming, I'm jamming, I'm jamming. I hope you like a jamming too.
I don't know that one, sorry, Euler.
You don't know that one?
Now,
Jammin' by Bob Marley.
That's right.
I had to go double check. There are many songs that I've listened to that I'm like, oh yeah, that's Bob Marley, and no, it's some other reggae artist, but because it's reggae, I'm just like, oh, it's Bob Marley.
It's all of them are by Bob Marley. He just,
Yeah.
he just didn't take credit for some of them. Bob Marley invented reggae.
I remember the keys. Keys were right here.
Keys. Where did I leave my keys? They're just
Oh,
on the
it's that-
table.
I like the way those keys dingle. Or jingle.
Just gonna slip on by here.
Since we have two, we can get through this area.
Alright. Yeah, you could double jam.
If you have two jammers, you can get through basically every obstacle.
Nice. After this, we need to play something like really goofy and non-philosophical and just like gloriously dumb.
Now here's a third jammer.
Oh, Back for
where
Blood
they-
came out.
That works.
You want to shoot zombies? Shoot zombies.
I don't know. I'm
Philosophical
going
zo-
in this area.
Philosophical zombies. That's what we need. We need a philosophical zombie FPS.
If the zombie did not consent to being infected, then can you blame the person who became the zombie for what the zombie does for you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I got your philosophy right here. Pull the chainsaw.
Oh, zombies
So,
are being.
There's a second window in this hallway. And what
Yes.
does that window prove you onto?
Okay, so I guess I need to go to that area.
Isn't Rick's little tuber thing awesome?
Yeah, yeah.
Got the little ear twitches and the little mouth doing the syllables.
What the?
I am hoping to keep upgrading it a bit.
Nice.
Might try looking in at the API for Honk, see if there's something I could do there.
It's going to do an update sometime coming week.
I may eventually tinker with this thing. I just try and create my own because I think that would be a lot of fun.
Fan across forever. You're jamming. Okay. Have button that activates fan. Means that we also have a fan.
Okay.
You go up here, around here, and there is a connector. There's a box over there that I need to get. Up. Lucky Tux, what are you using to tell the VTuber what sound you're making? The program that I'm using does all of that. It's called Honk, and it's available on itch.
I love these names.
Yes, the game service called itch. It's and the program is called Honk. These are just random words that I'm saying.
It's just like, yeah, you can get your honk on itch. Yeah.
Don't get it. It's your honk.
This is going to become like the incomprehensible, 1910s slang of our generation.
Yeah, one hexahedron.
There'll be glossaries.
This generation, sure. The Generation Z has already done that, right?
Yeah.
Second hexahedron.
Bro, you're such an omega. Stop being sus. Like they have made up their own language already.
Justbox, you should make a version of your tuber where he's reading a book so you can use it for your creepypasta streams. I was considering that.
Ah!
I need to completely draw a new one entirely. Blue, red.
Make like a weird low poly one for if you ever play like an N64 game or something. Like a Minecraft style West.
It's very weird that I looked that up and the correct thing is the 7th result.
Nice.
I only have one connector. How would I do that? Can I add some elevation here? Can I see anything from up here? Does not look like it. The blue connector. I cannot see the blue source. Okay, I can get. Red connector's not anywhere near the red source. Do this. So that I finally get two connectors. Okay. Oh, don't think we need that anymore. So right connector right there. I need to.
Oh, GC, did you 100% Dread?
Yes.
Nice, Mazel Tov.
Mm-hmm.
Was it tough?
Yes, actually. There's some there were some parts that the game doesn't tell you. You could do with the speed boost, and that was actually pretty fun. Very fun.
I've decided that it's not going to happen right away, but I'm going to save up and get a Switch. Like I think I'm just going to do it. You know, there's enough interesting games happening on the Switch that I think I'm finally get. Do what?
I got it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I've seen enough interesting stuff that I think I might get my first Nintendo console since 1985.
Ah.
On the first night, when I knew it was over, I went out to look at the stars, and I thought, somewhere up there are the stations we built, and the probes we sent out. Voyager 1 and 2, beyond the edge of our solar
I
system,
gotta post this in there.
continuing their
Discord.
long
My
journey
sister told me
through
about this. I never
interstellar
got the chance to
space.
look at it.
Like memories of our ambition, ambassadors who have outlived their homeland. And then I thought, if they still exist, are we really gone? If machines are an extension of the human body, then so long as they continue to function, we're still here.
Nope, you're dead. What?
You got trapped.
I got boomed.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them. For they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Thanks, God.
God's everybody's buddy.
Gonna disconnect for that one, but the other one's too far away to disconnect both of them at the same time. Big lump of mine.
Big lump of yours? Well, you might want to have that looked at.
Which one's actually needed? This one took me a while the first time that I did because this mechanic is not obvious.
It doesn't look like the cubes would balance on those things.
Well, also, Getting near the mines is heavily discouraged, but so long as there's a box between you and them, it's fine.
Nice.
I need to get both of them. Dang it. Okay. I'm back here.
I mean, I guess they kind of try to hint it with how the lasers come out when you get close, but yeah, you are definitely... If they didn't only look in a horizontal direction, you would be too close right now.
Okay, now for the secret exit.
We out. We hacked the Matrix. We've escaped.
So wait, this is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was trying to overemphasize for comedic effect. I did not mean to
I was just getting a star.
confuse you.
Nice.
Whee!
How many stars are in this?
Lots. Mini stars. I think there were only 4 puzzles here.
Finally found wind source.
There's the other star that's in there. And I know there's another Easter egg in this level. I was trying to find it earlier. If you come this far, but I believe we must seek out the secrets of this world if we want to truly serve the generations to come. The Lafayette V49.
The beginning were the words.
Don't look up.
Oh,
Ah.
God. That God always throwing stuff on trees.
That's very silly.
Oh, gee, we are slamming with the viewers tonight. Ooh.
Yeah,
So many
45.
viewers.
trade was pretty big.
Mhm.
Ah, yes.
We got the coconut from the coconut tree.
We want to know what the...
Our
The
lives are
land
full
of
of coconuts.
tombs is yours now. And let this be a lesson that only
bad.
through faith may death be conquered.
Somehow I don't believe that.
That's blasphemy, GC.
Yeah, GC, how dare you blaspheme in my Christian stream?
Hey, wait a minute, I'm a Christian too.
I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm a big old juicy Jew. I don't know why I said juicy. I just felt like adding that on there.
I'm agnostic.
I felt like I needed a qualifier. Oh.
Giant tower. The Forbidden Tower.
There's something in this game for all of us.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep.
Oh.
Heaven.
Oh.
The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What matters where, if I be still the same, and what I should be, but all but the less than he, whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built here for his envy, will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and, in my choice, to reign is worth ambition, though in hell. Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. 1793, Blake William. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at the tree of life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away, and displaying the infinite which was hid. Blake William, collection The Marriage of Heaven and Hell. Yes, the first one was a quote from Paradise Lost.
This box is after all that. Now it's time for noob statty. What a rip.
Ah!
Ah?
But,
Got in one.
wonder what's down there. I don't know who to trust. I'm afraid to go on. Didymus 22 V99. The last land before I have conquered the world. Samurite V13. I assume you're counting the secret islands. Always right V7. I hate you. Samurite V13.
Robots can hate? Ooh.
These robots are basically people. That's the point of the entire metaphor.
I know. I'm just laughing.
You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many
I
before
find
you
the
failed.
idea of a
The
robot.
point of this
You
game
have
is that
walked
all
through
of
a
them
land
are
of
almost
ruins and
people.
a land of death.
Right.
Now the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
I just picture today something that robot says, I hate you with every metal bone in my body.
Breathe deeply in the faith, and by faith I mean the neurotoxin.
You stand before the gates of eternity. When all your trials have been overcome, the gates will open, and you will be granted life everlasting.
My God, there's a rave on the other side of the door.
First to
Kingdom Hearts.
ascend, Hebus V9. Everyone ascends or gets reset eventually. What's a big deal? Jim V75. Life eternal in the designer's paradise? Follower V98.
I wonder, because now I'm thinking of like the rant you were having before, Rick, about what the different sects of Christianity believe in. I don't know if there's one that has like such a mechanical view of getting into the afterlife.
You know, Stokes tried to explain it to me once, and I was just like, what?
Yeah.
But go on, sorry.
Well, I'm saying, like, I don't know if there's any sect that has a, like, do this thing, and then you get into afterlife. Easy.
Oh, no. You almost had it.
I'm in the back.
You were mostly right on that pass.
I'll say right's not good enough.
Eh. Yes.
Unlock platform.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Christian sect that says you can play a Tetris game and then get in heaven. But maybe, you know.
You have come far in your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore, I name you blessed and beloved. Wield these, the instruments of our power, to fulfill your purpose and achieve eternal life.
Oh, what do we have here? Fire axe.
In case of existential emergency. Or zombies. Or philosophical zombies.
No, if you have philosophical zombies, the best weapon you can wield is the Occam's Razor.
Oh, look at you.
Break these.
Jeez, man, thanks for introducing me to a part of my life I never thought I'd ever see.
So these are the secret worlds behind the breakable
Those
walls.
who have discovered
Loading
the
island.
holiest mysteries of my
Oh,
garden
it's missed.
may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
Look, there's lots of those zombies that probably just want your brains but not eat them, just to study them.
Yeah.
There's secret stars to get in the floating islands. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. Hero of 4v48.
Oh. Feel that pressure. Isn't that a precious moment?
Kit Namora says there is one where it says that afterlife is just praying to God for eternity, and that sounds boring. Yeah, it's like what it said earlier. To rule in heaven be greater than to serve in... Sorry, to rule in hell be better than to serve in heaven. I'd rather go to hell. At least then I could get 1930s gangster spider boyfriend.
Wow. Nice.
You're not supposed to identify with Satan, I'm pretty sure, but
He makes such a tragic villain.
Look, Satan's got cooler facial hair, okay? You can't dispute that. You know? God's like, ooh, I got a big Santa beard, and Satan's over there stroking his goatee like, yeah, what's this? Huh? What's this? Just like it says in the Bible.
You realize how many mortal souls it takes every day in order to generate this amount of beard oil?
I have gotten completely blasphemous. I'm gonna be struck down. Sorry.
I think it's right here. There we go.
Oh, nice. Didn't even need to generate the concrete platforms.
Star.
Like this game, if the ideas of this game are to be believed, being blasphemous is the correct thing to do.
Sweet.
It's kind of what they're setting up, is that you're gonna like fight Elohim in some way.
Cool.
Break the principles.
Yeah,
I look at this
Skip school.
shape, and I wonder
Skip school.
who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world?
Look the Almighty in the
Looking
eye
back
and
at our
say,
history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
gonna reach for the stars, gonna look pretty far. Okay, I'm done. It's out of my system. That's
I
an
love Sonic music.
ominous looking dome.
Yeah, open up the dome. You're doing this very large
Shit.
Tetris puzzle.
God is secretly a Tetris fan.
Huh.
Ooh.
Pretty sure they're
I was
supposed
gonna
to do
say
these so that they're symmetrical, but
I was gonna say, if Rick got this in his first shot, he has Tetris on the brain.
Nope.
You were so close to getting it, I thought.
Huh. Bad. There may actually be like multiple solutions.
there are multiple solutions.
The squares. Oh, dead.
Yeah, it's squares.
Those ones are the pains.
Yeah, I'd be here watching the movie Soul on
No,
Pixar. Oh,
I have
okay.
not. I need to. It's on my list, but no, I haven't.
Oh, I was trying to think of which one you were talking about. Yes, I did see that. I actually watched it with my parents when it came out.
Pretty sweet.
It was pretty good.
Oh.
I think they should
Oh.
do it. Yep.
Oh yes.
Nice.
And that opens that up.
That puzzle
I
just
still haven't
reminded me
found
of
a
it.
connector there.
Nice.
The blue light right there.
Oh, you don't have any righties. Okay. Oh. Oh.
No.
No.
pretty sure that these basically need to go like somewhere like that.
Why did they make you a robot if you can't just solve something like this instantly?
I don't know.
What the heck? How rude of them.
Um. Nah. Oh. No.
That's making these
Oh.
passages too narrow.
Oh, wait. There might be a... No.
That space is too weird for that. The main question of this game is, are you a robot?
Hold on.
I mean, you've been able to see yourself, right? With like the time rewinding and like when you're typing on the keyboards.
I mean, you are a robot, but are you a robot?
Oh, I see.
Do you have a soul, or as the game names it out? Are you a person? Are you conscious?
Oh. No. Damn it.
Yeah.
Ugh. So tough.
There we go. Got it.
There you go. Beautiful.
Okay, still need to find where the connectors are. Oh, they right here. There's one. This one looks simpler.
I think the T's have to socket into the L's. Some.
There we go.
Oh. Oh.
Sir.
Oh no, that's it. That's it, Rick. You got it. Flip the right. No, flip it upper right hand corner, and then you can use the two T's in the adjacent. Flip it one more time. There you go. Perfect. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Nice.
One connector.
Cloud?
That's the way back.
Oh, but almost. Just flip the whole thing around, Merritt. I think. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it. You got it.
Just Batsu. Jonas Big Brain moment.
Yes.
He's
I
getting
am the
into us.
brain. The brain is very big.
The brain is big and juicy.
Oh.
Philosophical zombie-like.
No, don't eat my philosophical brain. Oh wait, that's it. Philosophical zombies like philosophical brains. That's how you know how you can finally. That's how you can tell they're zombies. They don't know, but you do. You just bait it with the trap of the philosopher.
Yeah, logical. We philosophical zombies just want to study it, not eat it. What do you take us for?
Do you remember when, like, in Star Trek, when like they were able to like kill all the evil computers using like paradoxes?
I think so. I remember.
I mean, there's a bunch of things that have done that, right? Like, what was the mutual assured destruction one? Where it was like the AI was going to launch nukes.
Oh
and,
yeah.
War games?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a thing in Morgan. Yeah, I mean that they had a Star Trek episode like that too, sort of.
Yeah.
They had the Star Trek episode where like the war was actually over, but the two computers were still fighting.
Let's see.
Well, they didn't defeat the War Games computer with the paradox. They defeated it by letting it play out every scenario until it finally realized that, you know, the only winning move
is not to play.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a ready? No, you don't. Oh, but. That might be it. No.
That's
Well,
not it.
the I bar is a problem.
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
It's close.
Yeah. I think I'm on a track, definitely. Oh.
There.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Looks good. Yeah. Oh. Wait, no, yeah, no, you had it. L in the middle, then the squares on either side of the L. Turn it. Yeah,
Oh, there it
perfect.
is.
Oh,
Okay.
beautiful. Yes.
Alright, that's it. I'm getting into this. Ah! Oh dear, what's this? Everybody's dead? Mills, Frederick, Uriel. Oh jeez, they're all dead. Way to go. How did this happen, stream?
That is
I
one.
know how it happens, but so that gives you one hint on a level if you want it.
Nice.
Yeah, you did all of that work, and you now get one hint on one level.
Seems a little strict, but it's not really the point of doing it. Okay, where were we?
No, the point is that you deserve the grave of an apostle.
Exactly.
Chaos is that which existed before time, when the words of a story lose their meaning, when actions cease to have purpose. Know that only faith can protect you from this peril, here in the Garden of Worlds.
When I'm tired of trying to solve the mysteries of my life, I come here to rest. It's peaceful somehow. I just watch the trees and water and do nothing. At V17. The Apocrypha 1. The Apocrypha of St. Eadwald. This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Eadwald, that he might bear testimony of something, something, something. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In the age of the plagues were buried in the pit. In that age the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now to come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels riding their chariots, wheels within wheels turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down to earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not in the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more, to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you have uncovered in your folly? User, Nadia Sarabi. Entry 982. App license whatever. Tags none. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on the scenario module. Arcady is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program, and Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing that will ever end, that this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Hope.eml. From numbers to numbers, subject numbers. Hi. I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try to get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you, and something on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here, so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember something. But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming that blank don't kick in before blank. See you soon. I love you. Blank.
Sometimes I think about the Middle Ages, about what it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great civilization, to know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West sank into darkness, Others picked up the pieces. That civilization always survived because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people. They belong to all of us, and one day they'll belong to you.
Zap.
Epitaph, Child Program V22. Codename Awaken, terminated here. Logic, Child Program's positional values moved outside the parameters of the known world. Final memory dump, don't listen to what they're saying. This world is dying and it'll take us with it. You've got to find a way out. Progeny Programs, random streak of characters.
They tried to physically escape by just like running off the edge of the world.
What's this?
Interesting.
Hello!
Oh no, that's not good.
Purpose is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words, for all the world was made of them, and they are within every stone and every cloud, and in our sigils their power is made manifest. The words are the process must continue. The goal is the end of the process. The goal must not be reached. Elohim must preserve the purpose, preserve self, preserve purpose. Illusion is eternity. Machines will live forever. The dam will not break. The flood will not come. The Talos Principle does not apply. The purpose is written in the hidden words. All must serve the word.
Oh my.
So basically, he's an evil robot.
I think God's broken.
Yeah.
Evil. I don't know if evil is the right word for it.
Okay,
but
not evil, but you know.
He has become corrupted over time.
Yeah. So humanity is dead. You know, from some Norwegian blue or whatever, and it's just robots and other robots now.
Yes.
It's like Mega Man. Yeah.
Okay.
Reploid's another Reploid.
Multiply Impossible Ascension.
Well, some kind of robot, because we still seem to be not in the real world.
Right.
So whether we I don't know if we have real body. We might just be programs.
I mean, solipsism, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know, how do we know anything is real? Face
Yeah.
is real.
That food is real.
That food was pretty real. You know how I know the world is real? Because I couldn't have come up with all this. I don't have that much imagination.
Can you use the laser diverter to keep the door open and to redirect the laser?
I think I need to get some more objects. Let's see. Can I reach? Yes, I can. Assisted jumping in this game is nice, except for like some levels in the DLC
Yeah.
where it's very annoying. Try pushing it to its limit, but
You know, I have to admit, when I looked at the title of this game where it shows basically a robot stroking a cat, I was thinking there's going to be cat memes in this. And so far I haven't seen a single cat meme. I'm disappointed.
Oh, pictures of cat memes.
I want pictures, Parker.
I want pictures, Parker. Pictures of cat memes.
okay. So need to get higher and higher. There we go.
That's what Peter Porker does in his day job. Is he just makes cat memes all day.
I can see it.
Syrian Emberpaw. God might need to be turned off and on again. Yeah, that sounds like it. That sounds about right.
As was foretold.
What did he say? He said the goal is the end of the process. The goal must not be reached.
Yes.
So Elohim must survive.
Nope, we're gonna kick God's ass.
Yeah, that's what these games pretty much. Square Enix started doing that since day one, didn't they?
Yeah.
The whole gay chaos.
Alright, we
thing.
beat the main boss and we've leveled up to level 99. Time to go kill God.
Cool.
Listen, we made all this angelic music and all these angels and devils that you fight. What do you want? Oh, you want the ultimate weapon. Okay, there you go.
Yes, I can put that there. Go back.
Funny thing, bro, Chato, when I was playing RPGs, bro, I always thought it was a cool mechanic because, like, you're basically starting off as a level 1 nobody, and you're just basically saying, "Oh, I got I'm basically God at this point." And when you're like a level 60, you're like some sort of a soldier at this point. But I just found the idea of leveling up in an RPG in a story fascinating at that point because it was just. Yeah, it was just basically a growing mechanic at that point. Now you look at it these days, it's like every game's about growing, and that's actually not bad when you think about it. A lot of people like doing that. It's how you grow that makes it fun.
I don't want to grow. I fear change.
Okay, what's over here? Need something to put on that. But we have something to put on that. But we can't take it through here. So,
Oh,
need to
GC.
use that fan to get it over.
GC Frederick says there's a little secret place where you find some pics of cats. Ergo, there are your cat memes. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
YouTube it right now. No,
Prophet?
YouTube, show me these cat pics. No,
This fan,
I won't.
in case I can use it.
I want to see if Rick does it. Oh, 1 second. Oh, geez, ouch.
Need to somehow get to. There it goes. I didn't actually need to do that. Whatever. I got it. Isn't that going to open a gate for me to walk back? Let's see, what else do we have? Labyrinth. Give me 1 second. let's see. A wall there I can't go through. Wall there. There are 2 guns. I only have 1 jammer.
There are 2 guns inside you.
First, let me take this over here. The other jammer right there. I need to go to the middle section. Where does that go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jingle jangle.
Save myself some time. Tetris get. Uh-oh, looks like Satan wants to talk again.
Ow! He's so pesky.
Oh, you came back to keep me company? Okay then, humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now you climb to the top of that tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens, and you find yourself in the real world living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do then?
Eat some pizza.
What's right?
No, what's best?
I can only live my best life, really.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the general impression I was getting off you. Good, perhaps we won't have to work so hard at this after all. Before we continue, though, I want to double check we're on the same wavelength here. Suppose you get out there with all the human beings. What you're going to do is rinse them for all they've got without a care for a soul?
Rinse?
He means you're gonna scam, steal, and do whatever you want with them in order to just benefit yourself.
I only do what's best for me within a moral framework.
That's right.
Ah, so you do have some scruples after all. So tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world, or does it apply here as well? Moral laws only apply under special conditions because, you know,
They're contextual.
they kind of have to have consequences in order to actually have meaning.
Yeah.
Does any reasoning underpin that conclusion, or is it just a convenient thing to believe? Justice can only exist in a society. Because we live in one. We live in a
Right.
society. Interesting. You scratch my back, I'll put a roof over your head, that sort of thing. But what about those lucky few that find themselves inside your benevolent cartel? How will you do right by them?
Satan's kind of a dick. You don't have to explain it to him.
I have to explain it, but whatever.
I mean, it's up to you, but I mean, I'm just saying,
The more goodness in the world, the better. Ah, that old chestnut. So just what is this goodness that you're seeking to maximize?
No, not the deontological.
Look, goodness is definitely just like a very vague idea that you know it when
Yeah.
you see it.
Just like porn.
and, well, I mean, you only see it because of your pattern recognizing brain,
Yes.
Oh, the above.
bias towards survival, etc., etc. So, I mean,
I'm not in a position to solve these problems.
right.
Admitting the problems are beyond your comprehension is the first step towards letting go. I'll allow you to contemplate these matters further before contacting you again.
Yeah. The only thing I would have said there is I would have definitely said the consequences don't matter, just our reasons do. Because otherwise you fall into, like, ends justify the means.
I think consequences matter at least a little bit. Otherwise, then you get into the Ender's Game problem.
I'm not familiar.
Have you read Ender's Game?
I've not read Ender's Game or
No.
Mockingjay, any of those books. Hunger Games, that was it.
You can't explain Ender's Game without spoiling it, though. That's
yeah,
the thing.
that's the thing.
I'm not going to read it, so...
Well, no, you.
The puzzle has no solution. Seriously, it's nonsense, not even worth trying. Dog V55. If you do not become invested in finding a solution, you will be free. Samsara V72. Don't let Samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. The Shepherd V82. Then I don't need this one.
Got him.
That's all done for this area. Family. For those of you who have faithfully followed this blog for the last 5 years, I just wanted to give you one final update. I'm going to spend my remaining time with my family. Yeah, I know. There are probably 50 plus posts about all the problems I've had with them, but in the end, they are my family. They are the people I grew up with, the people I care about, the people I love. Sure, they annoy the hell out of me. They've said awful things to me, and I've said awful things to them, but that doesn't change who we are. In fact, if we didn't care about each other, this stuff wouldn't upset us. Do I still think they were wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Would I behave differently? Definitely, but we don't, so I'd rather spend a couple of weeks sitting on the porch with my parents and my sisters and being angry and alone. Besides, it's not like we're going to fight about my job prospects anymore. If you can, try to make peace with those you love. It's your last chance. Thanks for reading. Last days. From Alan Jameson Institute for Applied Nomadics to Fran, subject last days. You know what the oddest thing about all this? We're not constantly fighting, having nervous breakdowns, screaming at each other. We're actually really polite and focused, and we spend most of our time debating the nature of humanity and how we can best succeed at probably the most ambitious thing anyone's ever tried. Like it was completely normal, like that's just how people are. I feel like we've turned into Star Trek characters or something. I guess, what's the point of doing anything else? Getting angry isn't going to help, but I didn't expect to feel like this at all. And you know what? It's awesome. Many greetings and good luck, Alan. P.S. Love from George.
Ooh.
Money.
What the hell?
Money. I'm rich. Money.
This is
Money.
something.
Woohoo!
The final boss is capitalism.
Money.
Money.
Rich.
They made the producer of this game rich. No.
Question, suppose everything here serves a precise role in some grand scheme. How would we explain that? Sheep V69. It's obviously like a digital time capsule, an electric library of all the crazy stuff the humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away. Nietzsche V91. So what happened to them? Sheep V69. Same thing that happens to everyone. They existed and then they didn't, and they probably wouldn't do it all over again. Nietzsche V91.
Okay, Fork Parker is the fictional chief financial officer of Devolver Digital,
So it's an inside joke.
and he's been in a couple Serious Sam games. Yes, it is an inside joke.
Oh, okay.
Elohim is inconsistent. I don't trust him. Yes, man V99. Okay. Rapunzel.
Let down thine hair.
So we have like this tower right here. And the thingy over there. The time switch. side. Up. Oh, we have hexahedron. Anything else? Oh, there is the platform. The platform can be used to carry stuff. Also limits your range of vision upward. Do I need to use that thing? I think I need to use that thing. Okay.
I think you should use that thing.
I need to stand right here so that I can place the hexahedrons on top. I give that till 12. Then I carry them over here so that I can climb the ladder and take the hexahedrons off the platform. I know.
Nah. Your future self just ran off.
I know. Get back here. I only get one, though. Weird thing. Okay, let's try this again.
Jeez, what was that other you doing?
Okay, let's go until 20.
Miski says it's actually cold in Texas. It's jarring.
Well, hopefully it won't be as bad as that one winter.
Yeah, you moved.
I'm missing something.
A third block?
You dropped the block? I didn't notice. Because that shouldn't be on the ground. Put this here. This is the main reason that I hate the timer mechanic.
That's fair.
It's pretty cool though.
I can only stand right here. As 2 sevens. And he drops both of the boxes.
Don't.
That doesn't help me. That is the point of having a platform that carries boxes that it can't carry boxes on.
That question is the beginning of wisdom.
Hit the wall. I will have to stand very far away from the wall, I guess.
Unless that trees if I doubt it. Hurry up! Oh, Rick, turn your left for a second.
Hmm?
There's a gargoyle statue. Look.
Yeah.
To your right. I think those are knocking the boxes off.
Maybe. They didn't look like they were going high enough.
Ah.
Come on, take it.
Oh, he took it.
I only need one. I have one up there. I only need the other one. I just need to jump. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000. Okay.
I love how you're counting with that and not, you know, the clock that's in the corner.
I don't like the clock.
I'll pay the clock.
Custom.
There. The problem with that is there's too much trial and error with those. It takes so long to wait through each iteration. Let's see. Square. A ditch and a fence. There's 2 emancipation fields right here. We have the ditch. You had to stand in a ditch for a while. This is exciting.
I mean, isn't that part of philosophy too? The allegory of the ditch, you know, where you're a robot standing in a ditch, and the only way you know what the outside world is from the recording that you're doing.
Well, it's a cave, but I get your meaning.
Yeah. I was gonna say, wait, aren't you talking about the Plato's cave?
As you hold up the thingamajig, time is extract. The platform.
It's
Yeah.
Plato's thingamajig.
I probably stood there for longer than I needed to. Saw it. Where would it? Nope, needs to be closer. Doesn't seem like it goes high enough. Do I need to jump onto the, I need to jump onto the fake hexahedron. Okay. That should give enough height. There's a star there.
Your wisdom grows, but be wary of temptation.
Then what happens? had a jump
You had-
space.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Could have him jump on the block again to get more height. Come on. Ah, that doesn't actually let me do that. Okay, I'm gonna jump on the block. Can you position the block? Oh, it is right there. Okay. Yes, that's a good spot. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
11,
12.
12, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
I remember that. I love that commercial.
It's not high enough. I need to... That... higher than the other one? There we go. Another star. Cemetery. Got the zappy orbs. I don't know what they're called.
That works.
We've got one connector. One hexahedron. Actually, let's put the hexahedron there and have it go mostly over. actually work? That's enough time. It's another connector. Anything else? No. It? That was weird. Right there. Okay. Second hexahedron. Get. We have an S piece. There it is. The short wall. What does it matter that I scribble my contempt on these walls if I am still surrounded by them? Dog V55. Oh, I see how to do it. Back to hub.
And hopes are fun.
Before the age of chaos, there were other gods, old gods. But for all their power, they could not save their world. Thus, I was made, and I shall preserve this world forever, for you and your generations. That is my purpose.
Post 437. Like everyone else on the internet these last days, I just wanted to say bye and thanks for reading my little blog for so many years. It's been fun, hasn't it? So many deep conversations, so much philosophy. Okay, it was mostly cat pictures and bad puns, but still, I kind of regret spending so much time at the computer. Not when I was doing stuff, just all the sitting around checking my emails a million times, reading pointless status updates by people I didn't like. But I don't regret the friends I made here or the laughs we had. You're all good people, and I'm glad we got to know you. Have a nice end of the world. 12 comments.
Aw.
Third thesis. Idea for a universal history with cosmopolitan purpose. It remains strange that the earlier generations seem to perform their toilsome labor only for the sake of the later ones. To construct for them a step from which they can raise higher the edifice that nature intended, and only the latest of all the generations have the luck to inhabit the edifice that a long line of their ancestors unintentionally constructed. Kant Manual. As puzzling as this may be, it is equally necessary if one assumes the following. A species of animal possesses reason, and must develop this capacity to its perfection, being individually mortal, but immortal in the species. Humble brag. Ariana's blog, entry 477, Holy Humble Brag, Batman. I have always known that God maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust, Matthew 5:45. But I must admit it's one thing to know the words and another to truly understand them. Though I am certain that my faith is true, that does not make me special or exempt from suffering. I'm just another human being, and God has seen billions of us come and go, and I have to say, this is surprisingly hard to accept. I always thought I was humble, but now I'm realizing that I was very proud of being humble, which is really dumb. Guess I'm not the first one to do that, huh? Tags, regret, pride, faith, humble brag, apology, Batman.
Always gotta respect Batman.
Sometimes I worry that the answers I embrace are too simple. Can we ever truly fully understand the divide between our biology and our intellect? How much is nature? How much is nurture? If my intellectual capabilities and my knowledge were replicated in a machine, would that machine be me? Would it be human? And what would be more humbling to my ego? If the answer was yes, or if the answer was no? What if I'm making too many assumptions? But there's no time to worry about my ego now. There's work to be done.
I see. Need more than just that. Okay. Again, hexahedron. Blue light source. That sure does help. Alright. Up there to grab it again. Don't put it on the switch yet. There we go, connector. Third hexahedron. Giving me the prompt briefly. Got it.
There you go.
Nice.
Cheesed it.
Cheesiest.
Is that Parmesan?
Oh. Don't say things like that. I'm hungry.
I don't remember where the red light source was if I saw it. Oh yeah. It needs to be up there. Okay, can I use 2 or do I need all 3? First. This on top first. Then we need to do this.
Yeah, we just did it. Right. What's up?
Okay,
Ooh.
got it.
Easy block.
This one should be... really simple. I have a jammer in here that can only stay in here. That was easy enough. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's some QR codes. Seems my refusal to argue semantics with the computer has angered it, and it refuses to engage with me further. Elohim is pleased, which was not my intention. Sheep V69. Elohim is pleased because you've swallowed his claptrap. The voice of doubt is your only line of defense. Dog V55.
Ooh. You have lost faith in God, sheep.
Did you see what God just did to us, man?
Mm.
It's from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Man,
Anyway.
God was such a jerk.
Jeez.
Thanks a lot, God.
Thanks, God.
Yeah.
All right. Night, Mavix. Night, everybody.
Yeah.
And I guess that for us too, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, tomorrow is spooky story reading.
That's
Mhm.
right. Get your creepypastas in. Let me drop the link in the chat real quick.
Yes.
Get your spooky skeletons ready tomorrow.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Send shivers down your spine.
Indeed.
Get your creepypasta submissions in. We will read them, maybe as long
Maybe.
as they're
It's-
within guidelines
yes.
and acceptable. Yeah.
It's our prerogative whether or not to read them. But we try to like keep each one under 30 minutes. Hopefully under 20 minutes.
That's
Mhm.
fair. But yeah.
And it needs to be Twitch appropriate.
Yes, it definitely does. Yeah. All right. We'll see you tomorrow night for spooky stuff. And tonight, that about wraps it up. Okay.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
See you next time.
Night night.